Hi everyone. Hello. I am still in Biloxi, Mississippi. I met with my friends, the lady who used to provide daycare services for my children when I lived in Minnesota when my kids were younger. So it was cool to see her. And her son. We got to catch up on our children, and it was really cool. Had a couple drinks, and then I didn't want to drive, so I stayed at the casino, which is literally the next parking lot over. Parked there and just stayed there. Upon looking at the weather, it's going to get really bad tonight. So looking at the weather, I can't go north, east, south, or west. Well, obviously I can't go south. I'd be in the Gulf. But just can't go. Like, I'm gonna have to just stay here, stay put, is what, talking to my brothers, I talked to my friend in California who's really into this weather stuff, and they all suggested I just stay here and wait it out, because being on the road just wouldn't work. I probably could have got to Destin and got to my brother's house, but my older brother, but ultimately it would have still, the wind's blowing. Something about van life, when you have that bag on top, like I do with all my medical supplies, my colostomy supplies, it weighs you, it catches a lot of wind. So, my van is constantly like pulling and that, and I'm just not chancing it, with all the the van issues I've had lately. It's just like, I don't really want to take a chance. So I'm just going to chill. I am going to park in what we all came up with was find a parking structure I can fit in. So I found one at the Golden Nugget in Biloxi. I'm going to park there, and then I'm just going to stay in my van and ride up the storm. If it gets really bad, I will just stay the night, or I will go into the casino and just like hang out or something. I'm on a tight budget right now, so I go get a room area, but I don't want to leave my van either. Like, not because I'm afraid anybody will take anything, because really I'm not. In other parts of the area, of other places, I was a little concerned, like in New Orleans and stuff, but nobody did. But here in the parking structure, I'm not more or less worried about that part. I just don't want to leave my van. Like, this is my house and my car, so yeah. I will get some footage tonight for you to show you the storm, because it's gonna be scary. I like storms, but I like them, but I don't know that I like them. I love being in them. I think it's fun. It's cool to watch if you're in a safe spot, but I'm hoping I'm going to be in a safe enough spot, because I don't want something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little concerned about that, but I'll be all right. Yeah. And then tomorrow I'm going to head over to Destin. If everything's cool, I'm going to ride the ferry. So there's a ferry that goes from like Dauphin, I don't know if that's how you say it, but island over. I guess it's a shorter route. It's might take longer, but I'm sure, I don't know, but I don't know. I always just I do whatever. I don't I always say I'm going to do one thing and then I end up doing the other. So I don't want to tell you I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. So anyways, I'll get some footage tonight, show you the storm, and keep me in your positive thoughts and prayers, although this video won't be edited and put up for a long period of time, and I'll already have made it out the other side of the storm, so it doesn't really matter by then. But send me positive vibes anyways, because by then, who knows where I'll be. Alright, bye. Hi everyone, I'm back. I survived the night in Biloxi, Mississippi. The storm got bad. I said I'd get video, but I was actually kind of freaked out, and so I totally was distracting myself by playing solitaire on my phone, which this is the first time, in all the years I've had a cell phone, that I've ever played a game on my phone. I've never done it before, but I needed to distract myself with something, which is a good this brings me to like a really good point right now. So my video before help you get through things is distracting yourself with something else. And I really had to do that yesterday. I guess I wasn't totally fearful, but I also have never been on the coast in a storm, so there was a level of like being nervous, but also not wanting to leave my van. This is my home and my car, and I wasn't prepared to just leave it behind, which is super weird because it's a possession, and I don't have many possessions that I value anymore. But this is the one that is very high up there. I almost think of this as like having an animal, like a dog or a cat or something. I value it in that way. It's comfort. It's like my solitude. My energy is so much energy has been put into this van, and it's my home. Anyways, long story short, I didn't get any footage because I was really distracting myself and just trying to focus on watching the storm, but distracting myself with the storm and just being vigilant. There was a tornado spotted just a few miles away from where I was, so I didn't get the footage that I wanted to for you guys. I am currently en route to Destin, Florida. Actually, it's Niceville. So my older brother lives there. He's lived there for many years after getting out of the Air Force, and he stayed down there. He just built a brand new house. It's got a pool, a hot tub. I'm gonna end up dog watching his dog for about 5 days. My mom and my stepdad, and then my brother and his wife are going down to Sarasota. They have a timeshare down there, and so they're going down there, and I am going to stay and dog watch. So I'm gonna do that and then stay there for 5 days. I'm looking for a job in Niceville area. I don't want to go into Destin, I guess my brother said, because it's a toll, but not only is it a toll to go over the bridge, it can get backed up, and I don't want to be in traffic. I don't want to deal with the traffic, that's for sure. Not to go to work there and back, but I just need to work for about a month and a half. And then my best friend's coming out to Destin too. She'd been wanting me to go out, and I never really thought I'd even make it out here. But when I changed my course, when my son called and told me to be in Connecticut by May 28th, because my son's ship is being commissioned. He's in the Navy, he's an officer, and he's on a nuclear sub, and it's a new sub, and his ship is being commissioned, his submarine is being commissioned. It's a big naval thing that's going to happen, a big ceremony that's happening, and it's on his birthday, his 23rd birthday, so that's super, super cool. And I need to be out there by May 28th, so it's kind of all worked out for me just to head out to the East Coast, and it's challenging because a lot of van lifers don't stay on the East Coast. They kind of go more West Coast, and that's where I've been off and on for the last 2 years is on the West Coast or Arizona or whatever. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. This is today starts a whole brand new venture. I'm staying put for a month and a half. I'm gonna work, save some money, get up to take a long trip up the East Coast. I'm super excited about that. I want to see a lot of the history and just the old buildings, and I just want to check that out. Nice, cool trip again by myself. And then meet up with my son. I'm going to fly my other 2 kids out to see me out there. And then, we're going to go to Manhattan or something. My son hasn't, my little one, he's not little, but my youngest son hasn't been out to the city, hasn't been to Manhattan since he was 3, so it'll be really cool. Anyways, just wanted to update you. I'm almost to Niceville, Florida, and it'll be, I'll stay with my brother for a few nights, and then there's a campground. I'll probably stay there, and I'm just really excited about this new venture and meet some new friends at a new job, and it's cool. I like wherever I go and I end up working for a while, and I get to meet new friends across the board, across the country, and I went from Quartzsite or from California to here, and it's just, this is great. I mean, breaking down sucked, and that was a, but this is great. This is awesome. This is all part of it, and I made it, and here I am, and just go from there. So I'll catch you up in a few days, probably once, you know, my brother leaves. Get some shots of me, like, you know, maybe trying to get a job, or I don't know, working, maybe sitting in his pool or his hot tub. I don't know. It's on a side note, like my family, they all are really successful, and I'm not successful. I'm successful in a different way, but we're so different. I'm just so different from all of them, and I'm sure they all feel the same about themselves too, but no, I'm really the black sheep. I have to be the black sheep because I'm the only one who lives in a van, and oh God, I don't know, it's kind of hilarious at the same time, but nevertheless, every family needs one that's a little different, and I know that that's me, but so I will catch you guys up later, and after my brother leaves, then I'm dog sitting and give you some shots of his brand new house that he just built, and